Well, folks, hopefully you guys can see, but we got a deer up there. Right up there in the bushes. Let's see if I'll get her to run. There she goes. First animal of this morning. Okay. Life vest is on. Start off flipping this little tree up here with a little Strike King rodent. Caught a 214 off of this yesterday, so should be a good day to start. Position ourselves. Position ourselves kind of up of where I want to cast. The bail when I'm kayak fishing and I'm fishing these slow moving baits that they like to grab on the bottom a lot of the time as I'm just letting them sit. Because sometimes they'll just eat it on the fall. In fact, a lot of the time they do. Okay, let's see here. Sometimes these slow moving baits don't work as well in the morning. Crappie rod here. It's a Zemian original chatterbait. One of my favorite baits to throw. It's a great moving bait. This rod's so annoying to cast. Making tons and tons of vibration. Let's flip there a little more with my slower bait before we live by the old chatterbait. I don't think that was a fish. I think it was just me going over it log. I'm using a real light worm weight because there's tons of bottom cover in this lake, like trees and stuff. And so using a lighter worm weight, in my opinion. There's a fish. Are you kidding me? Did anybody see what just ate this? Oh my goodness. That thing was the smallest little fish. No wonder he couldn't get the big old heavy hammer hooks on him. Only the bigger ones are really able to swallow this bait, which is really good for a tournament situation. You get these quick releases on the little guys, great hook sets on the big ones. It's really all that matters. Releasing those little twos. It's hard to stay in one place. There she is. Big one. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out. There we go. Get out. Get out of there. Get out of there. Yes. Get here. Come here. Well, that's a better one. First fish of today. May go 2 something. Look at that, guys. No, that won't go 2. Maybe a pound. Well, first fish of today. Sweet. Get ourselves re-rigged and ready to go. Okay, we're gonna leave this spot since I don't feel like pressuring it too much. And we're gonna head over to a nice little grass mat where I got a ton of bites yesterday. Didn't really get a good hook into them. They may have been tiny fish, I don't know, but let's go over there and see what we got. Okay, here at the spot, there's some grass mats out there. Or not grass mats, weed. Just some little weeds out there. It's deeper water cover, so out there it's maybe 7 foot deep. Or a little less, and that's where the bats like to hang out. So I'm gonna wedge myself into these weeds here. Hopefully they'll kind of keep me put, and then we'll just start casting right out there. We don't have a very long time to fish today, sadly, guys. Have to go into town, as I said, get some lures and various other bits and bobs. And when you live out in the country, sometimes you have to go into town and up stuff. Just for a second here, right off the tip. Let's try throwing a chatterbait. There's a fish. What did I say, guys? What did I say, folks? Sweet. Angle you guys a little better there. Oh, wow. She just realized she's hooked. On the little micro pole and rod here. The crappy reel. Chatterbait, she did it. She did it. Nope, come this way, girl. Honestly, guys, saying how big the fish we've caught are in a tournament, we wouldn't be doing too shabby. Stop it. Come here. Come here, you slimy fish. Come here. She's about to get off. She's going to get off if I don't grab her. There we go. Good gosh, guys. Okay. We're going to get her unhooked. Put this in the rod holder. Oh, that was stupid of me, I honestly think. Probably didn't have a fish. Okay. Sweet, guys. Second mission today. I don't want to weigh her. Okay. This might prove to be a little interesting because we kind of got dragged by that one. So let's see here. Okay, thank you. Did anybody just see that? Did anybody just see that? What in the world did I just see happen? That scared me to death. Hopefully that the GoPro got that. I think it did. Oh my gosh. Let me throw it back in there. Right back in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to switch to the chatterbait on this better rod because it's mopping them. Okay. Cast was perfect. My casting's on point today, guys. Haven't had a bite here in a little bit. There's a... well, that was a little embarrassing. How many times do you have that happen to you? I haven't had a bite in a little bit. Slammed. Just slammed. So next cast, I'm going to cast on this side. Because that's just how you keep your kayak straight in line with the bank. Like I'm doing right now, and I'm just drifting down. It's the best way that you can do it. Because I don't really have to maneuver each cast. Let's give this area another pass before we head back. Try and get onto another fish here. Let's give this tree another pass. The thing that's so good about this tree is you got shade, you got steep bank, and you have tons of rocks. And then all of that combined, that cover and everything, it's absolutely candy for bass. We're gonna head back this way to our left here in a second. See if we can get ourselves hooked up. I have another spot that we're actually gonna try before we go. Well, folks, it's starting to get real hot out. Real fast. Sun's getting high. There's still stuff rising, so that's always a plus. Okay, we're gonna throw the chatterbait in this area. This is an area I bank fish with my cousin and my uncle, so I know that there's fish. Pretty sure it's real weedy. Okay, actually, I don't feel like fishing this spot today. Maybe I'll fish up on the bank or something. Gosh. We're gonna give it another run down this area here and see if we can get ourselves on a bass or two. And anyway, let's head out. We're gonna move down this bank here. As I said, throwing the old chatterbait, and I'm backing out of this area fast. Not getting as many bites on the chatterbait as I thought I would. Not getting very many at all. I have to switch baits. Let's switch baits. Here we go. giant bass, please. This thing looks so much like the crawdads in here, but with a little bit of red in there so that they can kind of like see it. Oh yeah. Money combo. I know that this bait kind of works well off structure, so that's where I'm going to start off by throwing it. Oh, what just hit it? Was that a snake? I think, guys, a snake hit my bait. Oh, well, that's annoying. Let me see what kind it is. All right, folks. Don't want to get too close. It looks like, yeah, it's just a simple old water snake. Nothing too bad, but it came up and it hit my bait. There's a fish. Is that one? Is that a fish? Why do you keep doing that? How many times am I going to miss this fish? Folks, how many freaking times am I going to miss this single fish? No more. There she is, guys. There she freaking is. There she is. I don't think that's the fish. Oh, yeah. Come here. I'm trying to... gosh, come here. Come here. She's not sliding because of this paddle. Oh, my gosh. If I was in a tournament right now, I'd be so messed up. Can you give me a second and grab you? Get this hook out of your mouth. She has a little mouth. Or he. I think this is a he. Okay, folks. Well, I'm out of those rodent bugs. Wow, thanks a lot for trying to bite me. Haven't you learned not to bite? After what? Ow, ow, ow. Just happened? Yes. Okay, there we go, folks. Number 3. Okay. I want to go see if I can catch another fish. Here we go, folks. Here we go. I need a fish. That's right where that fish bit. Not the one that I just caught, but where that fish that kept pecking at me. Switch to a chatterbait now, guys. Not getting enough bites on this now. Wasn't getting bites on the chatterbait, wasn't getting bites on this, except for that one. But maybe I can throw them there with the chatterbait and tug on them. I don't know, though. I'm having a little... This is a dead spot right now. I hate doing those changing lures when I only have one working rod, because then it just takes forever. Waste fishing time. Okay, well, I think I'll give this area one more little pitch, and then we're gonna paddle out of here. The places I want to hit on the way out. I'm gonna hit the outer edge of this patch. This would be a great place to throw a topwater frog. What I am going to throw. Actually, I don't know what I am going to throw. I am going to throw... Yeah, that topwater frog, I guess. Yeah. Because as you guys saw earlier, that bass hit me, like, slammed me on topwater. Let's throw it. This is a fence up here, and it's good structure. It's been here for a really long time. Should be some algae on it. Should be some bluegill, which means there should be some big old bass. It's your tip for today. One of your many. I like giving out fishing tips. Whoa, folks. Whoa, folks. That fish came clear out of the water. That was kind of immature of me. I set the hook right when she came up and grabbed it. That was very immature of me, but It happens, folks. I know the popping frog works. We're gonna head over to that grass patch, give it like maybe 5-10 casts, and then this episode's done. Caught some fish. Not anything that would win a tournament, but it's still pretty fun. Okay. Yes, it's Lander. Feisty little fella. She came first, missed it. Second time, came up. Oh, snap!